Okie dokie. Oh, oops. Wrong window. Let's not have a top chat party. Let's just have a... For crying out loud. You know what? It's on 360. Why it's on 360, I do not know. Oh, guess I should turn that down, right? Oh. Oh, no. Done. No, come on now. Cooperate. Live. There we go. There we go. I think my light's a little bright. Oop. Nope. Other way. Nope. Come on, cooperate. There we go. Maybe that's good. That, you know what? Okay. Okie dokie. Well. Hungry already. Hey there, Cindy. How are you doing? I am just coloring and coloring. Mm-hmm. Good to hear it. I'm glad you're doing okay. It is very, very dark here today. It's like it's super overcast. It's been raining. I'm so happy. Guess I'm not one of those people that, the rain depresses. It doesn't depress me. Hey, Kelly S. How you doing? Oh, I'm okay. A little tired, but that's just how things go this time. I was forcing myself, would like to. That I can't sleep. And I don't know why that is. It's just, that's the way it is. That's where melatonin is really handy. So what I'm doing right now is I am coloring. This is our comparison picture that I started a few weeks ago, about a month ago. Hey, Arnie, how you doing? And I thought I'd work on it some more because it's been a while. I have so many whips right now that I'm a little overwhelmed by them. I don't generally do that. I'll work on 2, maybe 3 things, and then I'll finish them before I start something else. This time, it didn't happen that way. And that's okay because, I mean, after all, they're not going anywhere, and neither am I. So, it's all good. That way I have, things I can come back to and all that. Oh, okay. Got stitches out yesterday. Yeah. All right, Arnie. Yes. So Mark isn't on yet. He's still working. He's in the office right now working. It's very quiet in there right now, which is a really good thing because if he was loud, it would mean he was having trouble with his computer or something, and that's never a good thing. He's on a completely different computer server and everything for work. Separate modem, everything. Which is a good thing because, well, you know how that goes. Sometimes things just don't work. And if the home internet isn't working, doesn't necessarily mean that his work internet won't be working. So it's good to have a dedicated server line, everything. Water is a wonderful thing. So I did do something on this, and I did them in the eyes. I did them in Prismacolors because I just wanted them to look the same. Hi, Leslie. How are you? So that's what I did. And I gave her lips a little bit more color because I thought they were just a little too light. So what I'm doing right now is I am putting some shadow in her hair. And I'm doing it with an indigo blue because I wanted her hair to be brown, which is basically an orange color. And if we look on our color wheel, you can see that the opposite of blue, the complementary of blue, is orange. So I'm kind of using that process to shade instead of just going with darker shade of brown. I think it looks really good that way, especially on something like hair, because it's like really random and stuff. And you can play with it. So it's fun. And the whole blending is fun. So I'm just honing things, just practicing and all of that. So this side is our Pablos and this side is our Prismas. And I've chose colors. I went through the Pablos first and chose those colors because it's easier to match, or sort of match, the Pablos with the Prismas because there's more Prismas, rather than picking a Prisma first and trying to match it with the Pablos because there just aren't as many. The Pablo set is a 40 set. So there's not as many because I have, oh my God, I don't even know how many Prismas I have. So it's just easier this way. So a couple of things going on in the coloring community. The weekend of the 7th, 8th, and 9th, there is a colorathon. It's the, hey, Corolla, it's good to see you. How are you? So that weekend in February, 7th, 8th, and 9th, there is a colorathon going on for February, for fairies. I've been asked to do that, and I was thinking about maybe just taking my regular slot on Sunday to do that, because if I don't just take my regular slot on Sunday, I'll be taking a slot on Saturday earlier. What do you guys think? Should I take an earlier slot on Saturday, or provided it's not already taken, and not stream on Sunday? Because streaming 2 days in a row for me is a little difficult. It's just hard for me. But I was wondering what you guys thought. What did you think? Should I do the Saturday earlier if it's open, or should I do Sunday regular time at 2 p.m. Mountain Time and just call it done? So I'm using Indigo, Pablo Indigo. It is it's barely blue. It's like really touching on purple. Really gorgeous color though. I mean, it's beautiful. I love these colors. The Caran d'Ache colors are just amazing. Amazing. Love it. Yep. So let's see. Whatever works best. Do what works for you. I'll set my alarm. Oh, thank you, Kelly. Suits you better. Thank you, Leslie. And thank you too, Arnie. Layla. Yeah, it's going to be fun. I wanted to do the Lisa Matrakin picture because I really like Lisa. Lisa's awesome. And if it's the picture that I think, if I can use the picture that I think I can use, she just did it and it is phenomenal. The lady is super duper talented. But we'll see what happens with that. I'm not sure yet what I'll do if I do it. So I sometimes it's just hard for me to keep a schedule because of my health. So I always schedule things with my fingers crossed, even doctor's appointments. I just go, okay, let's schedule it because, I can always call them and say, excuse me, but I can't make it today. A few images, that's cool. That's cool. Oh my God, Leslie, her cat is adorable. I totally agree with you. So cute. Okay, and now I'm going to pick up my Indigo from the Prismacolors, and I'm going to go over the shadows on the Prismacolor side. And already I can see that the Indigo is, for Prismas, is much more blue. It doesn't have as much red in it. The Indigo from the Pablos has a lot of red in it. And that's okay too. I mean, it's pretty. It's just not going to match, which is the idea, I think, behind this whole comparison thing, because, I mean, we're comparing. So I'm just going to keep going. But yeah, let me see here. Oh, no, my lead fell out of my, oh, for heaven's sake. Oh, I hate it when leads break. So this is the Prismacolor. And this is the Pablo. And I don't know if you guys are having a clear picture or not, but you can see that this is the Pablos and this is the Prismacolor. You can see the difference in color. I mean, right off the bat. This one has more red in it and it looks much more purple, whereas the Indigo, and this isn't a barrel Indigo. This is a Prismacolor barrel, the vintage ones. So that's like the original Prismacolor Indigo. And you can see how much bluer it is. So I don't know. It's just really different. Let's put that back over there. Hey, Connie, it's good to see you. Yeah, a bit of a difference, Leslie, just a bit. And that's okay. I'm learning, and I'm hope you guys are getting something out of this particular comparison, because I mean, what if you wanted to, I mean, if you blended them, that would look kind of cool. But still, I mean, what if you wanted to, what if you couldn't remember what color, what set you were using? Would it matter? Apparently it would if it was these two. Just write it on a sticky note like this. Stick it on your picture. Oh my goodness. Yep. She's got a lot of busy stuff on her head, but I like it. It's like she's a carnival sign. I hear footsteps in the hallway.
Not done yet.
Did you hear him? He says, not done yet. Shh. Not done yet. Shh. Tiny little shadow around these. Put a deeper shadow over here, and I think I'm just going to leave that. I thought I'd give her brown hair, brownish hair. I don't do brown hair very often. I really like to do red hair and black hair because they're very easy for me for some reason. Stream looks good. Cool, Corolla. I am glad to hear that. Raggy is in control of the keyboard. No. Oh my God. Speaking of cats, oh gosh. We live in an area it's on the edge of the desert. So we get a lot of things like javelina and coyote and wild animals from the desert. There's a whole owls not too far away, like in a really huge empty lot. It's really cool to see those. But last night, it's 2:00 in the morning, and you know how when cats, you can definitely hear the two different distinct cats. One's making a growl and one's making a whine, or one sounds like a baby crying and the other one sounds like it's, I don't know, screeching like a bird or whatever. Well, but there's always like two distinct, definite cats. You can separate out the sounds. Last night, I'm laying in bed and I hear this cat in our front yard, and this cat is just howling, and it's getting a little further away every second. And the whole time it's just howling and howling and howling. And I'm thinking to myself, oh my God, what is wrong? What is wrong with that cat? And I only heard one cat. And no, I only heard one cat, Leslie, one cat, which tells me that it may have been snatched by a coyote, which would make it squeal, for however long the coyote had it before it either killed it or let it go or dropped it or whatever. So I'm thinking that that cat got snatched by a coyote or some other wild animal that was really hungry, because it is in the middle of winter here. I mean, you wouldn't know it if you came from back east. You would think it was springtime or something, but yeah. So I was just like, oh my God. So when Mark got up this morning, I know. So when Mark got up this morning, I was like, oh God, I got to tell you something. Did you hear that cat last night? And we were talking about it, and he said, well, it's a distinct possibility. There are, we know there's a lot of coyote. We see them in running up and trotting up and down the road. So, it could have been an owl, because we had owls. That's right. We had owls in the front yard late one night, not just a few weeks ago. I mean, and they were hooting back and forth. It was really cool. So yeah, Corolla totally could have been. I mean, Cindy, sorry, bifocals, could have been an owl. But oh my God, yeah, you know what? I totally disagree with these people that let their cats out. And to let them out at night around here is just total irresponsibility, because there are so many wild animals that it's like you're asking for them to get hurt. So anyway, Mark says to me, you should go out in the front yard and see if you can find any, spots of blood or anything, maybe it would tell you what happened. But by that time, it had been raining for a couple hours, and I figured it probably would have. It didn't. It was raining kind of hard, so I figured it probably would have been washed away or something. But oh my god, oh my god, yeah, yeah. I never let my. Well, I won't say never, but do not like to let my cats out because I don't want them to get hurt. And people can be mean. Animals are not being mean. Animals are mean. Animals are not being mean. Animals are being, it's survival. But people can be so mean to animals. Just tell you my little last night story. Yeah, totally just wow. And I got up last night. I got up and I looked out the window. But unfortunately, I didn't think about doing that until it was kind of far away. And I looked outside and I didn't see anything that was amiss. Nothing that would tell me anything anyway, not from the window. And I wasn't about to go outside. It was 2:00 in the morning after all. So yeah, but oh my God, that was a little scary. And it could have been a stray dog because we have a lot of stray dogs around here too. And not all of them are cat friendly. Many of them are, but not all of them. Now the lady next door, she's got 3 cats and feeds strays. So we are constantly having to pick, cat poop up out of our yard. And she leaves her cats outside all the time, even in freezing weather, even when the temperature outside it gets down to 32 degrees or below. She just leaves them outside, and that upsets me very much. But there's really nothing I can do about it. I mean, even if I reported it, it would have to be proven before she would, get into any trouble for it. We have a friend that works for animal control. But anyway, yeah, craziness, man. Crazy. Oh, so you guys want to see what I did this week? Watch this YouTuber called Nick the Booksmith. You guys probably heard me talk about her before. And she has this tutorial to make a pen pal folio thing, which is really cute. Look at that. It's made out of an old green folder. So I made mine a little different than hers because I didn't have all the stuff she had, but I Velcroed it shut. And then on the inside, I've got like this comes out, unties, unties. And this little guy turns around and the envelope opens and it doesn't glue in. That part doesn't glue in, but I glued the string down underneath. So the string won't move. And then I put on a whole bunch of, like, this sticker was from her kit, from Nick the Booksmith's kit. And oh, this was so fun, guys. I just love doing stuff like this. So the top part, it has this tiny little envelope. Isn't it cute? You could put like coins in it or something. And then this I cut out of a heavy cardstock that I have like 5 reams of. I can't even tell you how much paper I have. And another little tiny envelope. This is so cute, but this one opens from the top. Look. Isn't that adorable? Oh my God. So stinking cute. And then you can put like in here, instead of putting tickets and stuff, you can put like credit cards or, stuff like that in here. And then this I left open at the top so you could stick a label in there. This is a vellum. I have tons of vellum. So I have this vellum envelope that I created and I stitched and then glued on. And then underneath it is a hollow space. It's like what they call a belly band. And that's where I have this stuff. And this is a picture that came with the kit from Nick the Booksmith that I kind of just inked up. So it looks old. And then this is from my baby book, Certificate of Confirmation. Just little things. And then I had a what looked like $100 bill tucked in here, but actually it's a business card that we got from the local store. It's the local store is called something like the store full of things that you never knew you needed or something crazy like that. But yeah, this is so fun. If you guys are interested in making little projects like this, Nick the Booksmith has tons of videos with tutorials like this. You can make a pen pal folio like this one, a specimen folio. You can make a little brag book, and she shows you how to. She has free downloads for a lot of this stuff too. And if you, all you have to do is watch her video and she will show you how to do it and provide you with the link to go get the downloadable digital file that you can print and put little thingies inside. It's really, really fun. So yeah, yay! I'm having a ball with this stuff. It's just so stinking fun. But yeah, the Nick the Booksmith, let me see. It's spelled like this. So if you want to search Nick the Booksmith, I'd look for the link, but it would take me too long. And Mark isn't here yet, so my mod is not here yet. Otherwise, he'd do it because he does that. He's so good. Anyway, so put in a little bit more of this blue. And then I'm going to go over it with brown, a darker brown. And then I'm going to do the whole, you know, how it gets lighter. Oops, missed a spot. It's a good thing. It's like missing an ear. Yeah, Cindy, I know. My cat, our cat got out accidentally once in Phoenix and it scared the crap out of her. And she cried for like, she was outside and she, when she realized she was outside, she started crying really, really loud. And I was like, what's going on? Mark, of course, let her back in because he was getting ready to leave for work. Yeah. Oh, that's okay, Arnie. Mark will be here really soon. He's just getting his stuff together. I'm really not too worried about that because I don't have a lot of trouble in this stream. And if we do have trouble in this stream, I'll just boot him. Boot him right out of here. Boop. Little bit of a shadow there because, of course, if you've got something on your hair is going to poof out around it. So, yeah, I need to do that on this side. Whoops. Oh, that pencil goes on this side. I need to do that right here, too. This has got a little poof. Just a bit different. Yep. Okay, so my darkest brown is a Pablo Umber. And the darkest brown on my Prismacolors that I could find that matched the closest was dark umber. But they're, again, not exactly the same. If you look closely, and hopefully you can see this, this is the Pablo here, and this is the Prismacolor. The Prismacolor looks like it has more blue in it. Once again with the blue. And then the Pablo looks closer to, it looks lighter. It looks lighter. So we're going to go through and we're going to put in our dark brown. And I'm going to go over the top of the blue, but I'm going to put in a really light layer with light pressure. And then, yes, Cindy, I am going to make her a new portfolio. I haven't gotten started on it yet because, of course, I'm kind of, I was elbow deep in making that I started in December, and I wanted to get some of those done so I could put them in my Etsy store so I could have some kind of revenue coming in, hopefully. In fact, I did get done with a couple of them. Oh, one of them is so cute. I'm going to show you. Hold on a sec. So they almost all have a theme. This one has a theme of games. So I have like book jewelry on it. And then from the front, I have two little chips glued on, and then this guy glued on. And then this is like a game piece, a Rummikub that I drilled a hole in. and just tied it on right here. But it kind of fits into this little pocket. There we go. And this is a pocket actually for a pencil. I just haven't gotten a pencil yet, but it's going to have a little pencil in it like that. May, hi. It is good to see you here. I'm coloring this Hanna Karlzon comparison with Pablo's and Prisma's. But at the moment, I wanted to show everybody this cute little journal that I made. So I've got like games. This is a little thing that you can put together yourself. And then it's got all kinds of crazy little, like there's Monopoly money and poker chips and game cards and poker chips and game cards. And then from an old encyclopedia from 1953 that somebody gave me, I've got little paragraphs that describe games, like guessing games and stuff. I've even got a coloring page. Had to put the coloring page in. And one of these guys, remember these in high school? I mean, grade school, high school, or grade school, or whichever. I don't know. It's one of those little fortune telling, and this is made on a piece of vintage 1970s notebook paper that was actually one of my notebooks. But it's one of these little guys where you pick a number and then you count and then you pick the color and then you spell it and then you pick the color again, and then you pull it up, and then you have like a little fortune you can read in there. So that's another game. And there's tags. This is also a little tiny notebook. It says rules on the front. It's just like a tag-shaped notebook. And then a drop-down notebook and all kinds of little dealies in here that you can play with and journal. Every surface is made to be journaled on. Even the backs of these little bills, they're blank, so you can write on them. Or you can use them for notes. Like if you wanted to, and this is from a vintage Monopoly game from 1972. So there's that. There's like, and these are so fun to make. Oh my gosh. So I've got this. It's got a little tiny envelope in the pocket. And then this is how to play poker. And there's a crossword puzzle in the middle, and I did not provide the answers because I'm mean like that. I'm not mean. I don't know. I just thought not having the answers might be fun. And then this is a journaling card with like a little bit of fun attached to that. So you can write on this side, and on this side there's a little page from a book. And then it goes in here, and I stamped I win on this pocket. There we go. More games and cards. Uno, Skip-Bo. Oh, and this I thought was adorable. This is from a vintage sewing book. It shows you how to crochet those slippers. A little envelope for you to stash little trinkets, little notes in. It's kind of almost hidden. And then I think did I put a pocket under there? No, I did not put a pocket under there. That's okay. Because there's lots of pockets in this book. Lots. So there's a fold out there. You can, and it's, I believe that's drawing pad paper. So you can draw on it if you want. And then some little tiny tags with interesting things on them. There's the back of the drawing page or the coloring page right there. And it's from a calendar. I got a calendar from somebody for free. And then another, how to make knitted slippers. And then this is another journaling tag and another Monopoly money. And this is really fun. This is it detaches. And it's a little lobster claw clasp. And it's actually a little pendulum. And this is your pendulum board right here. So you can, read your pendulum. It says yes, no, unknown, and restate question. So it's like just a journal full of games. So not only is it for writing, but it's for having fun as well. And this is going to go in my Etsy store. I've just decided to keep my Etsy store and change the format, change the layout of it, because it would be way less work and way faster. And I need to get these listed online because they're so cute. And I drilled all the holes in these. I have a hand drill. I have a Dremel too, but I just didn't do it this time. So anyway, we are coloring with, again, Caran d'Ache Umber, and these are the Caran d'Ache Pablos. That I'm going to go over all of these indigo shades, the brown, and then bring the color out a little bit, and then that should give me a good shadow in the deepest parts. And I'm going over this with really light pressure. Clever. Oh, thank you, Kelly. Oh my God. Cindy, I kind of, oh, thank you, May. I think they're fun too. Cindy, I kind of expect people to have pixelating now because really honestly, it happens so often now. There's nothing I can do about it. So I apologize beforehand. When I went to look at my YouTube, like as if I was going to a live stream instead of putting a live stream on, my resolution was at 360 and it just bumped it down to their arbitrary. I don't even know why. So I put it back up at the highest I could. I think it was 1080, and it looked good. So that could be. Hey, Joanna. So yeah, 720. Yes, thank you, May. Yeah. So you got May totally knows what she's talking about. She's been doing this a while, so yeah. So listen to her. And I will be going over this again. I will be putting in another layer, or maybe two, of these colors because, of course, you layer and you get better color. At least I think so. Now, Emily Illustrator, oh my God. I was watching her color last night, and she colors really fast. But like when you're watching her pencil tip, it's just going really fast, like supersonic. And she doesn't pressure. She does a lot of layers as well. But wow, she sure does have the whole. I love the way she blends the colors. It's really nice, really skillful. So while we're on the topic of other YouTubers, you guys, whoever has a YouTube channel and you want to let everybody know, put up 3 hearts or 3 little emoticons or some 3 of something. Pat, hey, hi. Yes, Kelly, she does have a light hand. Anyway, put up three little things to tell everybody that you have a YouTube channel so we can all subscribe to you and check you out and support each other in that way. Also, if you have an Instagram that you would like to share and you would like for people to follow you on your Instagram, you are perfectly welcome to share that too. We need to stick together. We need to stick together, support each other. I think Mark is on the way. There's carrots. May put up carrots. Hey, wait a minute. Those are orange. Oh, man. I'm going to go a little darker down here. I think I'm going to sharpen this up. I don't like that blunt end there. I like it shiny, nice shiny pointy tip. Corolla gets it. Yeah. Oh my goodness. So funny. There we go. That's better. Much better. Yes. Three zucchinis, 3 something. Oh, there you go. Ooh, zucchinis. Back away from the zucchinis. It is an adult channel. Wait. Am I the only one that went there? Nope, oh my goodness. The carrots are orange. Yes, they are. Well, honey, No apologies necessary. You have a life.
Are carrots not supposed to be orange?
Yeah, they are.
Is something with
No. May has a hate relationship with orange.
oh,
It's a conspiracy.
okay, got it.
Oh my god. So funny. Oh my god, you guys. Trying to remember to rotate my pencil so I have kind of a sharper edge on it. Not necessarily a tip, but an edge.
Oh my.
Oh my?
May.
What? You gonna get 2 zucchinis? Then you can. That's awesome. Oh my god. Oh, yes. I appreciate that you feel like you can say anything you want here because I want you to. That's right. Well, within reason. If it's nice or funny. That's freaking hilarious, May.
I already do like you, May.
See that?
Arnie needs to ask something.
Yes, Arnie, what would you like to ask me? Or whoever. Gonna make that a little darker down in that corner. A little darker down in that corner. It just looks a little better. Dark, shadowy thing down there. The mail is running so late today. Every time there's a holiday, our mail is like 2 hours late.
Pat's having a hard time coloring.
Oh no, Pat, no. Oh man. Pick it up and do it. Pick it up and do it. I know though, I know how it goes. I mean, I love graphite. That was my first passion. And before I discovered colored pencils, I had a slump of like 2 years where I didn't pick up a pencil. That was really hard. It's just difficult because you want to and you just don't feel like it. Hey Arnie, did you want to ask me something? Yeah, we don't get mail. We didn't get mail yesterday, which is why oh, there it is. A fundraiser for a friend of mine and her.
So I agree with that.
Yeah. Yes, agree. Yes. And Arnie, I'm involved with the. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, let him know what. Yes. Yeah, man. If you guys are doing something fundraiser-ish or for a friend or something like that, I have no problem with you announcing it here. What are you eating? Celine, would you stop that? Are you gonna come over here and cry at me? Really? Well, come on. Oh my goodness, it's kitty time. Here we go, peoples. Ready? There's the cat. Say hi, Celine. Say hi. Look, do the kitty head. Oh no. She's so pretty. She hates it when I hold her. If she wants to get up on my lap, it's fine, but she's about ready to bite me. There's a kitty paw. Look at that pretty little paw. She's so cute. Meow.
Good, you can't get her to look at the.
At the front. Celine, look up there. There's her pretty face. There's her pretty face. She's like, ah, get your hand away from me. Oh, yeah, now it's all blurry. Okay, go on. You silly girl. Okay, I'm going to straighten the camera. Whoop. Yep. Everybody, close your eyes. Aw, she got stuff on my picture. That's okay.
What did you expect?
I know. She's been on the floor all day. Ha, ha. That's our kitty cat. Now she's washing because, ew, I put my cooties on her. Yeah, I had to have she's a rescue. Oh, what is it with animals? Me and live streaming and animals. Oh my goodness. Oh wow.
See, I'm not the only one animals like.
I guess. Oh, hey, George is there. Yay, George. She knows she's cute. She's a diva, man. She goes once in her litter box and she starts crabbing at you. You know, you need like 24 hours to do it, or every morning or whatever. She chooses you to do it now. When we got her, she was we got her from a rescue called Safe Haven and on Facebook, and she was a little malnourished because she was eating dog food, which wasn't giving her all of the nutrition that she needed, and she's bulked up. She was also only 9 months old, so she was lanky, but that's okay. We got her all fixed up. And she fine with our dog, and our dog was fine with her because it was a perfect match. And now it's like a big sister, little brother, or big brother, little sister thing. It's totally funny.
Yeah, this is such a brother-sister relationship. It's not even funny.
Totally. Mark said he was in the office the other day, and the cat was laying on one of Jack's pillows, and they're big pillows. They're like 3 feet by 2 feet, and so Celine is laying on one of his pillows, and Jack comes up to the pillow, and he's like, you know how dogs scruffle things when they're going to lay coffee? Well, he was doing that with the pillow, and he pushed her off the pillow. It was like, okay, all right, have the pillow, beast. And you should see her. She sleeps in my office chair in there. And yesterday I had done laundry, so I put my laundry in the chair, and she, I guess, discovered the laundry. Mark said she was like, "Oh, hey, who put this in my chair?" Yep, it's a cat thing.
I'm telling you, if they ever develop opposable thumbs, we're screwed.
We are screwed. It would be like Pinky and the they'd have results. Well, it's true. Okay, this is going to be really dark down inside here because that is just like almost underneath. I may have to come back in here with a little bit of black. And the only reason I consider black here is because I used indigo, and Payne's gray is actually ultramarine and black mixed, which makes it like that dark bluish blackish color, which is great for shadows. And since I'm using blue for shadows, Payne's gray would make a really great shadow color. I just don't think there is a Payne's gray in the Pablo's grayish black. No, I suppose I could use the grayish black. It's not dark enough though. It's just not dark enough. So if I use like indigo or ultramarine with black and blend them, I would get Payne's gray. It'd be super cool. But I don't know if I'm going to do that yet because I've already gone over this with the darker brown. And I don't want the blue to show up. I just want there to be a shadow. I want it to be brown, but I don't want it to be, overwhelmingly blue because that's not what color her hair is going to be. Kenny, oh my God. So somebody new in the chat? Awesome. B Sheet Treasures? Hi. It's good to have you here. Welcome. Every time I see Corolla, every time I see you type in, is that Norwegian? What is that? It's so cool, but it looks like, for me being an American, it looks like your cat walked across the keyboard. Because I can't speak your home language. Oh, well, cool. Do you color or do you and what can I call you something besides B Sheet Treasures? Do you color? Do you do crafts? And next question is, do you have a YouTube channel? Because if you do, you are welcome to announce it so people can go check it out. Because I totally believe in supporting each other here on YouTube. We need to.
She goes by Jessica. Her name's Jessica.
Jessica. Wonderful. Thank you. So everyone, meet Jessica. Jessica, this is everyone.
Everybody wave.
Everybody wave. Just don't think that's dark enough. Although it does look cool. I mean, it does look like a shadow hanging out there.
Hello, Bosun.
Bo! Hello, hello.
I know the reason. I forget who put it in there, but somebody said that the picture was some pixelation. I thought I agreed, but what do you think is different?
You know what I did? And this is going to sound really funky. You know how I've been having, guys, the pixelation and the focus and blah, blah, blah. You know what I did before I started my stream today? I unplugged the camera and plugged it back in. That is the only thing that I did, and that's the only thing that I did different the last time it worked. Isn't that funky? I mean, I'm just like, no way. Is it buffering for someone? Buffering? Dang it. Oh. Well, it is JoBeth and yes. Hopefully, Arnie, hopefully the buffering will quit, will go away. Kenny, awesome, no buffering. Good. Make sure that your settings are at 720 or higher. So
mine automatically dropped down to 240.
Yeah.
It's actually still looking really good.
You should put, yeah.
But still.
Welcome back, Arnie. No buffering or pixels at my end. Sweet. Awesome, May. That's awesome. Yeah, I've been having a lot of trouble. I'm so glad that it's not right now. Oh my gosh. Because I've been I just don't know how. I am not a techie. I am a Trekkie, though. What's that?
Joanne, I'm sorry, my son is asking you for you guys. I don't understand.
After us? Okay.
Well, hi.
Hi. Awesome. Yay. Oh my gosh, that makes me so happy. Thank you for letting me know, Joanna. Yep, makes me very, very happy. Woo!
So, if it's Joe Benson's sidekick, does that mean we're? If it's Joe Benson's sidekick, does that mean we're getting matching spandex outfits?
You can wear spandex, but I'm not going to.
No, I'll stay with my leather pants, thank you.
Stay with the leather pants. You know, I'd much rather wear leather than spandex. It breathes. I wonder if my leather pants would fit again.
Probably.
I've gained weight, so I don't know. Maybe they would. Maybe it's a good thing I didn't sell.
Probably.
I've gained weight, so I don't know. Maybe they would. Maybe it's a good thing I didn't sell them.
Hi, David.
David.
Hi, David.
David.
This is David's time.
Oh, hi, David. Oh my goodness. Oh my, you're, oh, Joanna, really? I'm your fave? I know I'm George.
Bowling shirts. There we go. What's
I only have what? How many are in my gallery on DeviantArt? There's like 340 different things there. Whew. A lot of stuff to choose from. Oh my God! I'm using the wrong color. I'm still using the Pablos on the Prisma side. I lost it, guys. Sorry.
We got you all hot and bothered with the leather pants.
Yeah, you know, stop talking about leather. You're distracting me. That's okay. I'll just go back over it.
Two things. First, say hi to George.
Georgie! Hi, Georgie. He's a good boy. Good boy.
Jessica wants to know how long you've been coloring.
Jessica, how long I have been coloring with colored pencils steadily for like the last year and a half. But I have a background in art, and I actually taught art at a 2-year college up in Sholo, Arizona. So that's kind of my background. I'm very familiar with colors and how to use them. But I look. Oh, thank you, Corolla. Oh, here he comes, Georgie. Good boy, George. Hi, George. Georgie boy.
Sorry, Jessica. This is a great.
Their own YouTube channels and do coloring as well. Some of them do crafts too, so have to feed Raggy by. Okay. Oh, thank you, Connie, for being here. It was cool seeing you again. And take care of yourself. Yeah, the colors are similar enough that it's not going to matter too much that I went with the wrong brand. Buffering? I don't know. Maybe it's the weather. Because isn't Arnie in Arizona, and isn't it raining like almost like over a lot of the southern part of the state?
Yeah, but you would think that then mine would be buffering too.
Yeah, that's true. Well, that's out the window then.
Oh, she's in Wisconsin.
Wisconsin.
Oh, aren't they getting a huge snowstorm right now?
I don't know. I know somebody's supposed to get a snowstorm. Oh, for heaven's sake. Well, that didn't work. Sorry about moving the picture, guys. I need to move that so I can get to this little curve. Oop. Here we go. That's better. And again, I'm going to sharpen because my pencil doesn't have a point. More snow on the weekend. Oh, man. I love snow.
Aw, Cindy's leaving.
Cindy, yourself. Oh, I'm so sorry. God, I wish I could fix it. Florida. Wow. There, now there's a nice sharp point on that. Let's go back up here where there's only a little space to work with. Up here. There we go. That's better. A little darker in these little crevices here, just so I can have a consistent shade, consistent shadow. And then as it comes out, it's going to get lighter. And yes, we're going to go over that with the next lightest brown, because she's going to have brown hair. My sister has brown hair. My little sister. You know what my little sister's doing right now? My little sister is in India, in Kathmandu, at a hostel. Wait, what? Oh, you're in Portland, Jessica. Oh, I love Portland. My son lives there. I love it. I love rain. I love Portland. Oh, yeah, Arnie. Yeah. Well, maybe you have somebody that can help you with that. Just using the snowblower and getting that out of your way. Leave it there. It will melt. Oh, the snow. Duh. Hello. I'm a dork.
Joanna knows.
Joanna knows what.
Portland's weird forever.
Oh, yes. Oh, my goodness. My son created these little tiny zines, character called Charming Russo, and it's not for kids. I'll just put it that way right now. It is not for kids. I'm not going to tell you what Charming Russo's special talent is. Let's just say that if your mom caught you looking at that and you were under 8 years old, you probably get grounded for the rest of your life. But anyway, he created these little zines with his comics in them, with a comic, like a little short comic strip. And it's only like, I don't know, 7 frames or something. And they're hilarious. They're very off color and they're very not politically correct. They're kind of, well, anyway. Risque, yes, that's putting it skillfully. Yes, tactfully. Anyway, he created these little zines and he left them all over Portland. He said he created a couple dozen and he just left them in places all over Portland. And I thought that was a really cool idea. I mean, all you do is you just, print it out on a piece of paper, provided that you can wrap your brain around which way to print which frame, and then you fold it up, and then you make a little book out of it. So that's what he did, and he just kind of left him all over Portland. But yeah, the kid is really talented. I say kid, he's 30 now. He's really talented. He's definitely my son, that's for sure. He's an artist. He's a writer, sort of artist, comic maker thing person. And he can also play musical instruments and sing. So, wow.
Where does he post Charming Russo?
He posts Charming Russo on Tumblr.
Everybody's got a Tumblr account. They want to go look it up.
Yeah.
But be warned.
Be warned, it is
adult oriented.
It is adult oriented. Yes, it is. And it cracks me up. But I mean, I've stopped worrying about the adult, type of things a long time ago. I'm too old to not have fun. And knowing that my son is doing it and it's funny and it's off color, I mean, it's just like one of those things you don't forget. You know what I mean? It's really cool. He's a cool kid. They have a cat named Henry. Well, Her name is Henrietta, but they call her Henry. He's a cat person. He's definitely a cat person. He loves animals, period, but he's definitely a cat person. Selena, hi there. How are you? Yes, yes. Yeah. Arnie, what is that? Oh, okay. Thank you. I was like, yeah. What is that? It's cat speech. Oh my God. That happens way more often than you'd think. Let's see. I'm going to turn my page back so I can get to these curvies over here. Let's put some darker shadow right there, right up next to her face. That'll help make her face look a little contoured. Oh, well, that was silly. I put blue right there. That's her face. Silly. Why did I do that? It seemed like a good thing to do at the time. Kidding. Total accident.
Was it a happy little accident?
No, it wasn't a happy accident. It was one of those things that, I didn't even know. I was not aware that I was doing something in the wrong spot.
Oh, Deb's in.
Deb! Hiya! How are you? Oh, thank you, Kelly. Thank you very, very much. Oh, yeah. You know what, Jessica? I do not like California. Do not like California. It's like Phoenix. I live in Arizona. I live an hour away from Phoenix, and if I had my choice, I would never ever go to Phoenix again. And I would never ever go to California again if it is my choice.
I refuse to live in California.
No, I don't even want to. It's not even living there. I just don't even want to set foot across the state line ever again. It's just one of those things that I don't even want to. No. Okay, now we're going to take this one is burnt sienna. And the match of that in Prismas, the Pablo burnt sienna in Prismas, as I could find, was, oh, for heaven's sake, trash in my desk here, is sienna brown, which is not, it's not exactly the same color. Again, I can scribble and show you. It's darker. It's also, okay. Boop. So this is the Pablo here, and this is the Prismacolor. The Pablo, you can see it's not as orange. There's more red in the Prismacolor sienna brown, and then the Pablo is more muted. But it's the closest thing that I could find that to the closest to each other that I could find. I'll put it that way. So we're going to go through with the burnt sienna from Pablo's and color this half, and then we'll do the Prismacolor half. The cat's talking to Mark. She's like, hey, human. She's very sassy. Oh, you know what? I totally missed a spot. That needs to be done right there. It's still blue. I keep getting the warning that says stable, unstable connection. We'll see what happens, I guess, right? I don't know. It's really strange. When I first started streaming, I never got warnings, and my picture was always great, and everything was fine. I mean, like, in general, all the time. Okay, next lightest color, and I'm going to sharpen this because it's not very sharp. I'm using my little Prismacolor. These pencils fit in here really well, so that's why I'm using them. One of them is for a shorter tip, and one of them is for a longer tip. But these pencils fit in. It's not like last time when I was doing the coloring and the I couldn't get the pencils to fit into the pencil sharpener, and they were breaking. That was disappointing. Okay, so I'm going to go over all of this with this color really lightly. And this again is the Pablo Burnt Sienna. I'm going to leave some highlight spots because once you darken it, it's really hard to lighten it again. So I'm just going to color in most of it. There we go. Yeah, that looks not bad. Doesn't look bad. Oh, wow, that was a weird sentence. Leave it to me. Oh, yeah, Mark, bad experiences. Oh no, Jessica kicked you out? You kicked out all the time. But it's my fault. Mark gets kicked out too. It's twitchy. It used to be, but it is now.
Yeah, in my case, though, it could be operator error.
It could be. Mine usually is. Okay. Real lightly so I can go back and darken it if I want to, but at least I'm getting a layer of pigment down, and that gives me a little bit more freedom with playing with the color and blending, which is super fun. Mm. Yeah, it needs more dark in here. So I can just bring that dark color back and further out into the hair after I go over it with this color, because it's just made for it. I mean, seriously. So fun.
Joanna, why were you in the ER last night?
That's right. I saw those pictures and I was going to ask you, what the heck happened to you? Oh, God. Yeah, I saw. Although I got to say, I hope your medical crew was as good looking this time as it was last time. Oh yeah, Jessica, if you want to go to another really, really great live stream that's really fun, Joanna's talking about Emily. Emily Illustrator is the YouTube name, Emily Illustrator, and she does great coloring. She's really fun. She's like high energy, super cool. Oh, that pain came back. Oh my God, lady. Oh, I hope it doesn't come back again. Go away, pain. Shoo. Oh, you got the good crew. Awesome. And when the pain gets too bad, you can imagine them naked.
Thank God this is an adult pet.
Was that out loud? Yeah. Or at least, bare to the waist. That's fine too. Oh my gosh, Joanna. Really? Mark,
I didn't what?
settle down. Just settle down. Back away from the produce department.
Come on, fair's almost here.
Fair. Oh, that's right. Ren Fair is almost here, you guys. And Mark is a Rennie. Just as rude and un-PC as you could want to be.
Hey, not rude.
It's all in good fun. Okay, not rude specifically, but on meds today. Oh, I bet you're glad you're home. Geez, I hate being away from home. I really, really hated it when I had to have the surgery and I was in the hospital for 7 days. Oh my God. I was just like, is this ever going to end? I mean, 3 days in, I'm like, what the hell? Where am I? I want to go home.
God, you send me to my room. Corolla sends me to the corner. I got no place to go.
Corolla, I usually tell him he's grounded. Oh my God, that's so funny. You guys are awesome. Oh my God. Going down a slide on watching VR video, virtual reality. Well, that ought to be fun. I might puke. Seriously. Oh my God, I'm getting hungry. Woo! Blend, blend, blend. And when you think you can't blend anymore, blend some more. And add contrast. A huge key to really good, and you guys probably already know this, really good colored pencil coloring, or with anything really, is good contrast. Oh my gosh, Joanna, that picture that you posted on my Facebook group wall. Oh man, I seriously love that. That is really cool. I love the fiery colors. And it is kind of spooky, but I like that. You guys can pretty much post anything there. I mean, it's an adult coloring Facebook page. I know Facebook has rules, and that's the only rules I really want to adhere to. I don't. No porn, of course, because porn is bad. Well, for Facebook, don't take that like it sounds, okay, guys. Anyway, yeah, that the colors and the mask is very, very cool. Very cool. She just looks so mysterious and even kind of sinister in a good way. Oh, sweet. I hope it's good medicine. I hope everybody here, yeah, just send you some great energy. What are we laughing at?
You'll see it.
Porn is bad. Well, for Facebook, it's bad, May. I know, huh? Nobody told me. I had to qualify. Bad for Facebook. Yep. May always makes me laugh. Even if I don't say anything, she makes me laugh because she's always got like the quick comeback. It's really cool.
God, it'd be so cool to get this whole crew together someplace
Oh,
in real life.
mayhem and chaos would ensue. Did you guys?
Exactly.
Did you guys hear what Mark said? That it would be cool to get this whole crew together somewhere in real life. I'll bring the Irish for the coffee. Yes. It would be fun. It would be totally fun.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah. I would love to meet a lot of people from the coloring community in person. It would be so fun, I think. Bo got to meet Laura. There's pictures. I saw them. It's cool. Totally cool. A little jealous, Bo. And how many of you follow the Laura's Instagram account, Doodle Fairy? Because, oh my God, have you guys been seeing her watercolors? And speaking of watercolors, you know who else is a really awesome watercolorist? May is. Uh-oh, someone set the bail honey jar aside. No kidding, Mousy. Oh my God, that would be a necessity. So, May, you want to meet Bo too? Do you ever get to the States, or is it just like for us? It would be totally impossible to go out of like even to New Mexico because of finances right now. But yep, we would be definitely. Like I said, chaos and mayhem. Oh, Pat, it was really, really good seeing you. I hope you live stream again soon because I miss it. But in the meantime, take care of yourself, lady. Shopping weekends. Oh, I wouldn't want to go to New York.
Yeah, I've been there, done that.
Yeah, New York is really thick. There's a lot of people. I would rather go somewhere like, oh my gosh, I don't know, Des Moines.
No.
Coeur d'Alene, visit my sister. Miss my sister. Of course, she's not there right now. She's in India. I'm coloring on the wrong side again. Craptastic. I just get coloring and I kind of, zone out and stuff. Does anybody else do that? You're just coloring along and you just zone out and you just kind of get lost in what the colors are doing and it's almost like meditation. A little heavier right there. Let's see, what is this? Fibsy Art Journal page, not intended for children. Shauna Musin is live. Direct planes from Norway to different places in the States, but you have a big continent. Yeah. Yeah. Room. No, the people are okay. It's like it's polluted and it's like dirty, I guess. Not like filthy, but there's like lots of trash and stuff, and it's just that bothers me. That bothers me. That's why another reason why I don't like Phoenix, because it's dirty. I mean, it's like they don't care about their city. What's wrong with you people? Have some pride. Of course, Glendale's getting that way too, but hey, don't eat that. You want to come up here and show everybody your face? Come here, Jack. Jack. Nope, he ran off. Sorry. No Jacks today. Okay, now I'm going to pick up my correct pencil, which is sienna brown, and I'm going to color on the Prismacolor side with my sienna brown and get it right this time because, well, I'm a dork part-time. Jack. He's so cute when he wants to be. Poor little dog, he's lost weight. His harness doesn't fit him anymore. We can't tighten it anymore because it's like, he's a Jack Russell Terrier, which kind of is like having a tiny little pit bull. I mean, he's got the attitude and everything, but, and the build, except in miniature, pit bull. But he's lost some weight. I'm not sure why. He didn't eat regularly for a few days. I don't think he was feeling so good. But he's old. He's getting really old. In fact, February 28th, he'll be 13, is it? I think he'll be 13 in the end of February.
Something like that,
Yeah. He's an old dog, and he's not neutered, so that makes him a little older. From what I hear, if a dog is not neutered, if a male dog is not neutered, then they age more quickly. Anyway, he doesn't have that much longer to go on this earth, but he's had a really good life. I mean, when I lived up in Sholo, we had juniper trees in the backyard. The dog would go and eat the fermented berries off the ground and get high. And you could tell he was, man. You could look in his eyes and you could see it. Dang dog is lush. And yes, I used to give him, I know it's bad, I used to give him Jägermeister and beer. Not a lot, just a little, just enough for a taste. He loved Jägermeister. No wonder. I mean, it's like sugar with alcohol in it.
Did you switch to Prismacolor?
Yes, this is the Prismacolor. Thank you for reminding me. I should have said, hey, Mark, you should remind me. Because the Prisma side.
I got caught up in chat and I kind of lost track of where you were in the video.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow. Kelly's Jack Russells lived until they were 18.
Wow.
Obviously well loved.
Yes, very well loved. Yeah, we take care of Jack. He's we try. It's kind of hard. He's so weird. He'll go outside and he'll eat whatever's on the ground. And like if the birds bring in food from other places, and they've done that, like they bring in like nuggets of dog food and chunks of bread, because we have grackles, and the grackles are like total scavengers. We have ravens and crows around here too, but they don't bring stuff into the backyard. They actually don't come down into the backyard right now, but the grackles, holy crap, man, they will bring like a 5-course meal into the yard. And then if he finds it, he'll eat it. It's like, that's how he tastes things. He picks it up with his mouth. And it's very worrying because you don't know. I mean, some mean person could have thrown a drug-laden chunk of food over our back fence. It's been known to happen. And then if he eats that, he's a goner. Although when he bit the,
Or gets a Red River toad.
Or I was just going to say, although when he bit the toad, he didn't die, which was surprising. I thought, I didn't think he was going to make it through that. We have these lethal toads around here, desert toads, that if a dog bites them, they secrete a poison from their pores. And it's poison. It's poison. It's lethal for dogs, especially small dogs and children. But yeah. Let's see. Let's do. Oh my gosh. Ah. They are really big frogs, Joanna. They are like, okay, actually, you guys know how big this picture is. This is an 11 by 14 page. The frog is almost as big as this illustration. It's almost as big as this illustration. And he'll go after anything. I mean, he went after lizards, which is no deal. But we had a baby rattlesnake in the backyard up in Cholo at one point, and he went after that too. And oh my God, that would have been bye-bye Jack. It was a mean little snake too.
All baby rattlers are mean.
Yes, they are.
And you're right, it would have killed them because they don't know how to control the amount of poison that they inject. So
exactly.
Everything that snake still had in its venom gland.
Yeah, and that he would have been just a goner. So yeah, he just, I know that's what he's doing. He's just figuring out what stuff is by picking it up and tasting it. But he's a stupid smart dog. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, a golf club. Yeah, they are massive. They're kind of gross. I don't mind frogs. When I lived in Shola, we had a wash that ran maybe 2 months out of the year in the springtime when the snow runoff came around. And so it made this little creek. And we had these little teeny tiny frogs. They were so stinky. Pictures of some of them where I made these little clay masks out of baby doll faces. And I did it for an art class, for a project in art class. But they fit, like the baby doll mask was maybe the size of my palm, and I don't have big hands. And one of them I made too thin in one spot, and it messed up the eye, so I just took the eye out and it made it hollow. And so one of the things that I did when I found one of these little frogs was I put it on the mask, ceramic mask, and it went inside the eye hole. So I have a picture of this little tiny frog inside this eye hole, but it's really hard to gauge how big the mask is because there's no frame of reference. I mean, there's this frog and there's this mask, but you don't know that the frog is only like an inch long. So, but they're so cute. I used to pick them up and look at them, and the horny toads too. The horned toads, they are so neat. They're like little tiny dinosaurs. And Jack would try to eat them, but horny toads or horned toads, they are unique. They will, and little frogs did this too, where when he tried to get them, they'd flatten out. They just like super flat. So he couldn't pick them up because his nose and his lips got in the way. What a defense mechanism, right? But yeah, it was fun.
She said she's been watching you on TV and couldn't text from that.
Oh, hey, Rosemary. It is good to see you. Wow, God, we kind of got a full house today. That's awesome. So you guys, I know earlier in the stream, but I wanted to redo the announcement. There is a event going on the weekend, February 7th, 8th, and 9th called the February, and apparently it's going to be a really huge thing for the coloring at other communities. So Belinda, Faithful Girl 1978 is one of the people that's organizing it. I'm not sure who else is, but you guys check it out because you want to attend. Really, it's really cool. Support other artists, support other YouTube streamers, and I hear there's going to be some special deals going on, like from the artists' Etsy stores. So check it out. Let's see what we can do to help support artists and YouTubers and each other by at least attending a stream, like one. That's all I ask, just one stream. Oh, May, hey, 11:35 p.m. Wows. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for being here, May. I really, really appreciate it. You're awesome. Take care of yourself, lady. So try and make it to the live streams that weekend. I'm pretty sure that if you need a schedule, let's see if I've got a schedule. Well, my pencil just rolled away. I raised my computer, so now. No, it's going to be. It's a colorathon. There's going to be a lot of YouTubers doing it, a lot of people in the coloring community. There's a lot of support for this. So if anybody here is going to participate, please let us know, because then we can you know, especially if we're subscribed to you, we can check it out. Let's see, colorathon. Oh yeah, the schedule's really full now. I don't even know if there's a spot left for me. Well, okay, let me see here. I'm going to try and get you this link in chat. This is Belinda, Faithful Girl, 1978. Yeah. Okay, so a link to Belinda's channel. Let's see. I hope this works. That should be the schedule for the February Fairy Colorathon. If it is not working, you'll have to visit Belinda's channel, because that's all I got. Okay, there's Faithful Girl's chat. Okay. Oh. Thank you. Dog. Yep, I got it. Okay. Ah! Oh, we had the mail person drop off something outside. She's such a sweet lady. She's really nice. She talks to me. She stays and talks to me and stuff. I like to check up and see how she's doing and all that. She's ready to retire, I think, later this year. So that's pretty cool. But oh my God, her substitute is a total dork. That air feels good. Yeah, for a little while, if it's okay. We're going to leave the front door open for a bit, guys. So if there's a little bit of extra noise, that's why. Oh, the cat's like, oh, the front door's open. Woohoo! You can smell all the cat smells. I don't know if you answered this or not, but Joanna asked, when is it? It's this weekend? It's February 7th, 8th, and 9th. Jack just ate something off the floor, and I have no clue what it was. I'm sure it'll come out in the end. It'll come out in the end. Yes. Yes, it will. Come out of the end. Oh, my goodness. You're so funny. Let's see here. So we've got some shade. Nope. I'm going to go back over here and put some more color over here, some more brown. Lighter brown on this part here. And back here. What are we at? We're at 1:41. 1 hour and 41 minutes, guys. Looks like I missed this spot over here. Oh, yeah. There we go. That's a little better. Covering up more of that blue, but leaving the darkness in. Her eyes look pretty good. Oh, we got February 7th, 8th, and 9th. Thank you, Mark. Very cool. So yeah, definitely. I will attend as many streams as I can for that February thing. I don't know how many because, like I said, there's sometimes when I have to sleep, nap, and there's sometimes when I need to get up and do stuff. There you have it. But I will do my best to be at many of them, and I think if there's a slot open, I really do want to stream, but I don't know now. I don't know if there's going to be a stream. I mean, if I'm going to stream, because I don't know if there's a slot open anymore. So we'll see what happens, though. We see. Oh, thank you, Joanna. I am having a great time coloring her, that's for sure. Okay, now I'm going to do this. Let's see. Lighter. I think that's too yellow. That's okay. The lead fell out anyway. So I've got this, these two. Corolla. Oh, that's okay, Corolla. I know that you have to go to sleep when you need to go to sleep. That's all there is to it. So what I have here is the closest match I could find again. And this is going to be like the highlight part. And I'm going to go back over it with a darker brown because this highlight part is going to cover a lot, but it's not going to end up covering a lot. It's going to be less evident. So what I did was I grabbed light ochre in the Pablo and sand in the Prismas, and they're just about the same. The ochre's a little darker, gotta say. Let's see what this one looks like. I'm going to try to sharpen this. This is yellow ochre in Prisma. I may end up using this. I don't know. Let's see what happens.
Wow, there's nothing closer to color?
Well, it's sometimes very difficult to match. Let's see. This might be better. This might be better. Oop. And let's see. Yeah, that's better. That's too light. So I'm changing my mind. Change of plans. Gonna go with yellow ochre, and this one in the Pablo is called light ochre, and it's basically the same color, but it's still lighter. The Pablo is still lighter. Let's see. I'll do the scribble thing. There's the Pablo. Oh wow, it's very close though. See that? This is the Prismacolor, and that's the Pablo. Very, very close. Almost right on top of each other. But I've got to sharpen the Pablo because it doesn't have a pointy point. Oh, let's go this one. There we go. That's better. And my brush. There we go. Okay. Alrighty. I'm going to turn my picture a bit. And I'm just going to go a really light layer over the rest. What I'm going to do is the white where it's supposed to be a highlight. I think I might actually use a Prismacolor super light yellow. I have this. What's it called? Cream. That's cream. It's like almost white. And I think there's a Pablo. It's pale yellow. Yes. So it's like cream as well. So I may do that. This looks a little greener though. Oh, it definitely is. Black Widow has a color. Oh, you mean that matches the Prismacolors? Oh, these colors blend so well. The Pablos, They blend with each other really well.
Joanna says yes.
That is really good to know. I'm going to have to, I don't know. That would be interesting to do. Like do the whole, split it down the middle and do Black Widows on one side and Prismas on the other. That would be really cool. Or just blend. Jack's got the zoomies. He's chasing the cat. He likes chasing the cat. Oh, he came back because we keep baby gates up in front of the bedroom so the dog doesn't get in there and destroy stuff, because he'll do that if we don't watch him. And the cat jumped over the baby gate and escaped the dog. And then she comes right back out again, and she's like, "I'm over here." Really light layer here.
Joanna thinks your Black Widow comparison would be cool.
I think it would be cool too, Joanna. I like doing the comparisons. They're fun. And you can see how, we can learn together and how they blend or don't blend, as the case may be.
Joanna says when she starts streaming, she's gonna call Jack.
You should. You totally should. And see what happens. He's kind of deaf though, so you might have to be really loud. Just tell everybody to turn their volume down, except for me. Except for me. Oh God, Jack's whining.
Yeah.
Oop, there goes the cat. She was a little black blur. She's totally zooming around.
I think it's because the door open. I think I'm enjoying
The air? I know I am.
no breeze.
Yeah. I love rainy days. It's so nice. That doesn't look too bad. Yeah, I think it's still raining out there. This is really subtle. Really subtle. But I wanted it to be subtle. So, right now anyway. Let's do this down here. So Mark is outside with the dog. Joanna, I'm looking forward to you streaming. That's gonna be fun. Maybe I can get Mark to go in too. I don't know. We'll see what happens. He mods for me, but other than that, he doesn't really go on YouTube very well. He watches videos, but he doesn't really go on YouTube very much. Or I should say, I don't know how much.
I don't.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
You're talking about for streaming?
For watching streams, yeah.
Well, it depends on what it is, but mostly my stuff's the leather stuff.
Right. Wow, this is so blendable. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So the sparrows are mad at me because I let the feeder get empty. We don't have money for bird seed right now, but that's okay. They'll come back. They always do. It's like turning on cat TV because, the cat likes to watch the sparrows in the feeder. You know what? It was weird the other day. Did I tell you guys this? The other day, Mark went out there and there was a sparrow stuck inside the birdseed feeder. Inside. It squished itself inside the feeder. Poor thing. It was like freaking out because, of course, they get it. It's like a fly. It gets in there and doesn't know how to get out. Panic ensued.
But we rescued him.
We did rescue it. We let it go. Of course. It was kind of sad, though, because it was like fluttering around in there. Can't believe that happened. It was just so weird. But par for the course, I guess, because weird stuff happens around here all the time. Funky noises. Yeah, all kinds of stuff.
So does that make us the Addams family of Apache Junction?
In order for us to be the Addams family of Apache Junction, we'd have to paint the house charcoal gray.
I'm okay with that.
Which I would, yeah, me too. I'm fine with that. I would love that. Charcoal gray, and then, you know, paint the bars that are over the windows black instead of white. Maybe put a, you know, faux headstone in the front yard that says something snarky.
Oh, we can do snarky.
Oh, we can. It's totally doable. Okay, guys, don't let me forget and color the Prisma side with this Pablo pencil. Okay, holler at me or something. I know. Mark said I've got about 7 minutes. But that's okay, because I'm really hungry. And I'm overdue for my blood test, so. And my insulin shot and all that. Well, it's just the way things happen. I'm okay. I'm okay. My blood sugar isn't all whacked out right now, I can tell. No worries. Although my blood sugar has been kind of whacked out for off and on for the last 5 days or something. I don't know why. Oh, you know, it might be because I was trying to figure out why, and I think it might be because I was dehydrated, because I was dehydrated. So one night I just was like, I wonder if I'm just, because I was really thirsty. So I was like, well, I wonder if it has anything to do with, maybe I'm dehydrated and that's why my blood sugar keeps crashing. But so I drank like 3 bottles of, what is this, a 16-ounce bottle of water? 0.9, yeah. I drank like 3 of those between, I don't know, 2 and 10 p.m. And I felt better the next day. I think I was still a little dehydrated, but I felt better. So I'm thinking that may have been what it was. It was just dehydrated, but really bad. Because I forget. I mean, I'll get to work on. If I didn't have to do insulin shots, I would forget to eat. Oh, you're welcome, Joanna. Oh, you know what? That is really beautiful. It's really, really cool. I appreciate every time somebody posts a picture in that in my Facebook group for this channel. I totally appreciate that. You guys have no idea. I just love looking. Sometimes I forget to comment because I love looking at them and I'm just like, oh, cool. And I look at it, and then something happens and I lose my train of thought. What is, you know, that's just me.
Marty says hers has been out of whack for the last few days.
Huh. That's weird. Arnie, maybe you're dehydrated too. I don't know. It's so weird. You know, it's so hard to tell sometimes. You don't realize you're dehydrated until you are.
Well, especially in the winter. Really
Oh,
sometimes in the winter.
That is true. Mark makes a good point. There we go. Okay, so I've got a light layer of yellow. Oh, what is this again? Light ochre. I do. I take vitamins. I don't take a multivitamin, but I do take supplements. Now I'm going to switch to the Prisma cream. Oh, hey, I need to sharpen this. I don't take a multivitamin because I take huge amounts of potassium, because I had a problem with my potassium that has continued the whole time I've been sick. So I don't want to I want to do what the doctor tells me to do as closely as possible. So they said that I should take these packets of potassium and then the supplemental iron, which is helping a whole lot, because I have this bruise here. I upped my iron to where they said it should be, where my doctor said it should be, and now my bruises are disappearing super fast. So I'm thinking that my anemic condition is coming under control somewhat, which makes me very happy, because being anemic sucks. It makes you really tired, and I hate being really tired all the time. Oh, they can dehydrate you? I didn't know that. Oh, wow. That is good to know. Yeah, I'm gonna have to really pay attention to the water intake, I think. Wow, this is really light. This is almost too light to even consider. I can see it. You guys probably can't see it, but I think I'm gonna have to go over it with a little bit heavier pressure with the Prisma Cream, because
supposed to be the comparison to the other one?
Yeah, I know, but the other one was too yellow.
But I thought on the swatch it came out so close.
Oh, you know what? It's the wrong color. Hold on. No. Yellow ochre, light ochre. Is this the one?
I don't think so.
Yep. I picked up the wrong one. Yep, this is it. I'm supposed to be using this one, the yellow ochre. I thought I sharpened this. What a dork. Oh, hey, it's almost time to go.
Oh, crap, it is.
Yeah, I'm having fun. I completely, just totally didn't even realize. But I am going to do a whole light layer of this yellow ochre. And I'm going to go over all of it and then go back in with the either Prisma White or Titanium Buff and put in my highlights that way, because that also gives me a chance to blend. But what do you guys think so far? There she is. Woo! She looks like she's got a butterfly on her head, almost. There she is. Maybe I should do a cool background on this one too. I don't know what to do. A black background would look neat with like a galaxy over top. That would look neat, especially with all these jewels hanging off of her like stars. That'd be kind of neat. Oh, thank you, Joanna. Oh my God. You guys. Thank you, Rosemary. You guys are so sweet. Thank you. And I enjoy myself with you guys every time. Even if I don't feel good, you guys make me feel better. So it's super cool. Oh my gosh. Yes. Okay. So yeah, I got to get out of here and do my whole blood testing thing and eat. And Mark's probably hungry and all that. Thank you, every one of you, for being here today. I totally appreciate it so much more than you know. If you're not on my Facebook page, go, Mark, could you provide a link to the Facebook Crafty Cauldron? Did you already go out?
No, but I got to bring up Facebook and get it on.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and what Mark said, thank you all for sharing some of your day with us, because that is really very, very cool of you and very, I mean, sweet. You guys are awesome. Oh my God. Anyway, everybody take care, peace, love, and remember, it's not about the destination, it's about the journey. And in February, it's going to be all about fairies. Yes, it is. Cool. I don't know about you, but I like coloring fairies because they have wings. Yeah, you know what? I'll get this show. Arnie's announcing that there's, oh, another moderator handled this. Thanks, moderator. Check out the video on Arnie's channel. There's a friend that needs help, so check it out, watch it, see what you can do. This link to Facebook is the Facebook group for this YouTube channel, Crafty Cauldron Coloring and Crafts, or Crafts and Coloring. I can't remember which way it goes, but it's there. Everybody, hug those you love. Don't miss a chance to tell people you love them, or at least you like them. And thank you all for being here. Y'all are awesome. Take care of each other. See you soon.
Bye.
Bye.